I'm on a tight schedule, Andrea. What? Oh, hello? Realine, thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Well, I appreciate you using it on me, man. Thank you very much. I would have hit if he hadn't backed up half a second before. Oh, reload, 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 reload. See if I can get his side. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Damn it. I need like half a second faster on that reload. He's perma backing down. I don't think he's gonna come back up. Oh, okay. Not going this way then, I guess. Oh, we are going this way? Let's just see if we can go somewhere else. I don't want to get caught in a traffic jam. This guy's gonna hit me. Nope. Whew, just about missed. This is very awkward with Wargaming's texturing. You see I can't aim there, but I can aim there. Just Wargaming things. Hey, Solo. I need these guys to push along here if they can, but... Another sub. Hello. It's very early to get multi-subs so quickly. Solo, thanks so much for subbing as well, man. Solo Flyer 42. Damn, there's a 57 back there. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for supporting the stream. Okay, so E100 just fired, but I can't shoot under these pillars properly because Wargaming lol. Unfortunate RNG. Xmas Bonanza, yeah. Well, this is my very, very short Christmas Eve stream for you guys. I was like completely dead last night when I tried to do that stream. Brutal. Oh, that's really unfortunate, RNG. Did not have a very good team. Hey, Trinity, Merry Christmas, man. Slightly frustrating first battle because I don't really know what more I could have done. I don't know. Felt like my teammates were just dropping like flies, and when you have no teammates, you can't ultimately win. Oh well. The new French heavy line I think is really bad. In my opinion, I really don't like it. See how the team did. Now, Basha did well. He got that full flank on the E3, so he got to farm a lot from that. They had quite a lot of dudes. Like, look how well this mouse did. Mouse really good. No city brawls. Oops. Hit points, armor, and still good DPM. Well, I can only speak from my perspective of playing the tank on the test server, so I don't know what was changed since the first iteration of the test. Maybe it's better now, I don't know. When I played it, I thought it was very, very poor. But I mean, you know, maybe it was improved or something. I didn't really read the patch notes leading up to it, so I don't know for sure. It's just really good matchmaker. I don't particularly like El Halif that much. I mean, I don't like the 4 grid squares as the only part you really play on this map, but I'll always take a no RD tier 10 game. Hey Funk, is the Panzer 7 better than the E100? Better with AP, with heat and AP versus the APCR on this. I think the E100 is better. Although this tank is a lot faster than the E100, so that's kind of cool. But I feel like you have more opportunities to angle the E100. I guess if this thing didn't have the mantlet weak point, it probably would be better, maybe. I mean, you still have like this area to pen, but I don't know. I have a 907, yeah. He doesn't do slow heavies. I like heavies and mediums, and the occasional TDI will still play. Oh, you got your 907 today? Nice. 907 is a fun tank. I still prefer the 62A, but the 907 is a strong tank. The armor on the hull is just really useful. Got lit by that bulldog. Shouldn't actually matter that much. I don't think I can be penned unless the badger gets me. Tank seems easy to play. I might get bored of it quickly. Well, something to be said of a tank that's easy. If it's easy, it just means it handles well and you don't have to fight the tank to get performance out of it. Which is always a pleasant thing, you know. When you have a tank that has like a gimmick gun, you know, like the Batshot is a skill tank for sure because of certain other aspects, you know, the armor not being there and the fact that you do have that clip to try and operate with. Makes the skill tank, but also you have to fight the tank to make the gun handling work for you, which is also another thing that's kind of annoying. I really hope my team doesn't feed this WZ5A. It doesn't look like they're feeding too hard at the moment, but... Seriously? This is bold by this IS-3. I don't know what he thought was going to come out of this. T-54 crossed needlessly? Like, that position is completely useless, so why he crossed, I don't know. 1390 could cause me a lot of problems. I'm gonna get rid of this guy first. The T-95's not going anywhere soon, so getting rid of that guy is better, I think. Plus now the T95 actually can't back out that easily. That's really unlucky. There's the 1390 to bother me again. As long as we keep the 5A out of the game, which just means these guys shouldn't poke, then we actually have a good shot at this. It's just if they feed the 5A, that's what worries me. You bought 75 boxes? Isn't that a lot of money? Disappointing to lose my loader, but I think that was a worthwhile try to get rid of the T95. I don't have to worry about him anymore. What? Did you seriously just YOLO over and snap that? Light tanks are being a giant pain for me right now. I think there might be a play I can make here actually by using the IS-3 to make it so that they can't poke on me. Like a reverse shield. I think that might work. Let's see. Are you seriously YOLOing me? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they're all coming after me. Oh well. I guess my team just bled too much. 8075 solo and everything. We had a WZ, I don't know where he died. Oh yeah, he YOLO'd over here. So this position here is really pointless. So what my team should have done is hold this position and hold this position above me. And then if they push to this position, that's fine because they get punished for crossing there. And then also once they start to poke there, these guys can then deal with it. You know, they got a shot lane on there. So like this whole position that they took here, Mr. Junior, Brazil, and Boyd, whatever. This position is kind of pointless in this situation here. But it feels bad because I didn't have a very good game because it was like a really slow play game. But I mean, they just fed and... Frustrating part about World of Tanks is that you have to rely on your teammates not to do stupid things. Like, I can win games for people, but they need to not kill themselves. Once they kill themselves, they can, like, enact a push like that. So, it's really disappointing to have lost that game because teammates don't know how to position their tanks. I don't know why people still want the type so badly. It's okay. It's an alright tank after its buffs, but it's still not some amazing thing. People are so obsessed with the type, I just don't understand. I would give mine away if I could, but I don't think there's a way to do that. There's lots of rare tanks in the game. Why that one's so obsessed about, I don't know. Isn't this the WZ? I'm sure he's laying down some smack talk. I don't want to ruin my Christmas stream. He's still spamming my chat. No, friend. You're a tank collector? I sell my tanks. If I don't play them, I sell them. People always freak out like I sold D25, didn't play it. Sold the Scorpion, didn't play it. The only reason I still have the type is because I occasionally play it for Chinese crew training. I don't have a WZ whatever thingy. $130,000 gold. Oh my god. I don't even know what I would spend gold on. Probably for XP. You're mostly tier 10 players, so not surprised. Well, I like tier 9s and I keep some tier 8s that I enjoy. What is this badge and this badge? Are they both like two different ranked battle badges? People actually put those on their name? That's kind of funny. Well, with the cosmetics, I don't really think there's a problem, right? I mean, they gotta pay for the game somehow, right? So, I don't think people should have a problem with people buying gold for cosmetics, you know? You wanna be annoyed at something, you know? Keep being annoyed at the poor economic situation at the higher tiers with the premium shells being a necessity to pen certain tanks. Maybe, you know, you can continue to complain about premium tanks if you really wanted to. The biggest issue I think with that is the premium ammo issue, where it's just like some tanks are just impossible to pen, and then even on tanks that are like kind of pennable, sometimes not. Like you end up using premium because you'd rather not rely on RNG to decide. I thought that tank had no armor. Rely on RNG to see whether you pen or not. That's always been a frustration of mine. He's gonna shoot me. Thanks, RNG. I didn't even get a chance to test my pen RNG. That's the accuracy RNG said nah, fam. That miss, really? Thought it was fine, but I guess not. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go clear these guys up, I think. Well, I've not been going for it, but I have plenty of assisted damage. I don't like pushing around the lighthouse when there's like a bat shot or something in the ridge, so I'm just gonna kill these guys first, and then I can turn around and deal with it. Sure why he would voluntarily push forward there. I need to get this SCRV. Still want to get farmed by the leopard in the 1390 if I can avoid it. The only problem here is I'm gonna get wrecked by the Arty. in the side, and that's gonna suck. Oh, well, he missed. Let's not low roll. Nice. Whatever. Just barely wasn't able to get that hatch, I think. Hey, Madman, Merry Christmas, man. Oh yeah, the 25% RNG on penetration is a huge issue. Like, why, I mean, like, you already have your shots being affected accuracy-wise by RNG, and then they have 25% on your roll, so maybe sometimes you'll penitank and other times you won't in the exact same spot because RNG says so or says no. It's just silly. Hey, rep. There's no sense in it at all. That's what forces you to fire so many premium rounds a lot of time, because you want to be safe and not bounce. Damn, they're pushing around. I need to kill this guy and turn around. Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's go around. 1390 still up? Oh, he dropped, okay. Hopefully this game's at least over 4K, because the last game and the game before that wasn't 4K, so that's a little disappointing. The first game was that Siegfried Line one, where my teammates just melted around me, and then the other, well, I guess both of them were an issue with teammates dying or whatever. Seriously? Hey, Kamikaze. Merry Christmas, man. C100 turned all the way around. The Batshot probably did as well. I'm too slow to really, like, juke them, so... I guess I might have well go back this way. Hey, Love Pump. Merry Christmas, man. Yeah, but this is my last stream before I go for a few days for Christmas, so... I mean, if you're gonna wish someone Merry Christmas, I don't think it's a big deal to wish them on the 24th. Oh, who killed the... Already, I could have got Radley Walters. Also, a lot of European countries celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. I'm not sure why. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to click that. Would you pick up the VK or the French Heavy in either or just a random battle for fun? I assume you mean the new French Heavy versus this tank. I'd rather play this tank. I didn't like the French Heavy. I thought it was terrible. The 50B is still good, but that new French, like, standard round or standard fire tank, didn't like it. Thought it was really poor, to be honest with you. Which is a shame because, you know, I was kind of looking forward to it. The Badger is really good, but that tank, I don't know. Game services temporarily unavailable. Bet they're gonna go on maintenance and cut the stream really short. No, we don't have Walmart in the UK. You feel very strongly about that tank then, I guess. I haven't played it. Wargaming doesn't offer me premiums anymore because I sell them for credits. Let's be honest, they don't offer me anything. They used to offer me codes and things like that. I don't get that anymore. Feels bad, man. I'm too honest about the game. Shit. Can we get a battle, please? I'm gonna exit and re-enter. Hey, full tier 10. The hell did you do to your tank, dude? Look at this thing. Oh, fuck, I can't get that far. Look at it. I'm actually gonna go city because I don't want to get already constantly and get wrecked by light tanks. That's horrifying. He's got the purple barrel as well. What the fuck, dude? Problem with going bridge is, especially on this side, if your team loses the bridge, you can't run away. And I've had a couple battles already where my teammates have badly let me down, so I don't really want to be in a position where I need to rely on them to do something. Isn't this the winning side? What makes you think this is the winning side? Typically the other side I feel like has a better chance, but especially as you can run away from the other side. It's really nice. Should get some form of brawl here, that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, they're pushing up aggro. Sheridan hit me. Well, that was unfortunate timing. I could have got that guy. $183 is gonna absolutely shred this guy. Get ready, boys. Here it comes. Oh my god, he hit him in the turret. Of course, you Amarak me. Why not? Hey, Nikki. Why go into the city? Isn't this map one loss in the medium side? I always go there even in my heavies. Yeah, but I'm not going to go there with like 4 tanks. And like I explained earlier, the last thing I want to do is rely on my allies to do something. Because I've been let down badly by my teammates. in some more recent battles, and so I don't really want to be in a position. At this point, I'd just rather have a good farm game than like put my tank on an unmanned flank that is more important, you know. We can always come back and defend from this side, which is kind of nice, so whatever. It's not like the end of the world if I go here, but... Do I like this tank? Yeah, it's alright. I don't mind it. Someone asked me when I first started streaming, like, oh, you must really like this tank, but, you know, it's a brand new tank, so I'd like to play a brand new tank, you know. Isn't the VK better? I don't know. It's not like I would have a choice. I mean, I never got the VK, quit playing campaigns quite early. After the M60, then the 907. 907 was the last thing I got from a campaign. I don't know why they're still pushing the enemy base, though. We should be coming back to cover our base. I don't know where they're... Don't know why they're pushing. Like, it's alright to win the city, but then to continue to push... Oh, of course there's an SCRV. I hate SCRVs. I don't know why artillery didn't run into the city either. Artillery are one of the few tanks that have a very easy and early opportunity to flee a flank. And they never seem to do it because... I guess that's too complicated, or I don't know. This 50B is gonna get me. Nice. Can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna cap out. Just I don't understand people. It's not a complicated play, you know? It's not a complicated play. Your daughter loves my hair? It's a little unusual. Thank you. I don't understand. They just like, let's push the enemy base for some reason. And now I don't know. So now we're in this situation. Well, that was a really bad game, and that feels bad. I also lost out on some damage because I got ammo wrecked. Well, I guess things make more sense once you click. Well, that guy's 53%, so he's not horrific. Feels bad. Another sub. Shows, yo, thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate it. It's kind of crazy to get 3 subs for just a quick stream. Very appreciate it, guys. Merry Christmas. Oh, and she said you were hot in general. She's 25 and watching the stream while play Xbox. Really flattered, but she plays console. You play both? Yeah, a lot of people play both. I have to try and figure out this bus timetable to get my grandparents. They only run today, they don't run tomorrow, and they don't run on the 26th. I get like super anxious about taking public transport. Oh, actually, I'm okay at trains. I just don't like buses. If I've got this right, then... Never played Horizon Zero Dawn. I thought I bookmarked this. I don't know what happened to it. Wow, a lot of TD. There's no Artie, so that's cool, although it's end, so it wouldn't have really mattered that much anyway. Where should I go? Should I go city or should I go field? I want to have a really good game because that last game also wasn't that great. Oh yeah, when the bus is empty and then some dude comes up and then like sits next to you even though the whole bus... Yeah, fuck that, dude. Feels rejected, man. Let's see, you gotta always like act crazy. Like if it happens, like someone sits next to you, like is this seat taken? Like just be like, the others. Alright, just freak them out, you know. We get that a lot in Canada. We say sorry. I feel like in Canada, you're probably way too polite to decline someone. Wait. You're in Canada? And you and your daughter are both up at what? At the very earliest or latest 5:54? That was a pretty sketchy trade, but worth it. You guys are up early. Or late. You're up at 2:45, so you're, what, like British Columbia? Wow, you guys are up late. Oh, that's actually really disappointing. I need to back out, though. Let's see, what's the safest way to do this? And it's this way. How can we do this? Oh, Batchat's going for the flank. I don't like this play. Oh, actually, they're all going for this IS-7, so then the play is okay, because apparently that team is like the fucking seagulls from Finding Nemo. That should have been an easy kill, but alright, RNG, you do you. Oh, this could get complicated real fast. Nah, we're alright. I should have just gone for low front plate. I was trying to be too clever with it. Who do you think comes out on top here, 183? Oh, shit. All that time for that? That was the most anticlimactic thing ever. We lose in the field though, so it's not over yet. Oh, he penned me. Oh my god. This game. We have real problems though, because... Oh, never mind. We don't have real problems. Damn it! That really? I thought you could shoot through that. Damn. So your daughter plays video games with you at 2:30 a.m.? That's pretty fucking cool, actually. Tell her that I said she's pretty cool for that. That's like good father-daughter relationship. Hey, Lordy. Merry Christmas, man. Hey, RNG. You do you, RNG. You do you. Just needed that RNG bounce. But it wasn't to be. Really wish I could play right now, but no, this is my 3rd year in a row. My computer has died right on the school holidays. Sounds like your parents are accidentally killing your computer. Oh no, your computer's broken? Oh, I guess you're gonna have to study. Oh, that's such a shame. I'm so sorry for you. Platoon so I can get my stats up. Well, the only thing I can raise for you is your win rate, so... And also, you want some of that, you're gonna have to cough up the sub, dude, for them sub platoons. Alright, see you later, Realign. Where in EU? I'm from the UK. Well, no, don't, well, you can donate if you like, but sub platoons are sub platoons, they're not donate platoons. It's a lot easier to keep track of subscribers than it is people that have donated, especially if you like donate and then like 20 days later then you're like, oh, let's platoon, then I have to try and remember. Hey, Krug. Yep, go ahead, Muffin. But don't, if you're subbing purely to platoon right now, I'm not doing platoons right now because I just want to go in and out of battles because I'm on a really tight schedule, so. Wow, Krug, I should time you out for that. That's actually my only rule. When do you do sub platoons on NA? Well, usually I do them in the evening because most people are on NA, but if you're not playing on the Asia server and you're on NA, then Next time I do a morning stream, I'll do sub platoons for you, Funk. Not advertising, fam, just saying. Of course you're advertising. Isn't this map fantastic? I'm streaming too, by the way. Shot probably disappeared before it even reached its target. Sucks to take damage initially. There's like nothing I can control about that. So you want to sub platoon purely so I pad your win rate? What? It's a very unusual reason to sub, but alright. I guess there's bound to be some people that sub purely to take advantage of that. E4 or object Russian? Medium. Russian mediums. I mean, well, play what you want, but if you're asking me which one is better... We have way too many tanks camping the base. But me and this IS-4, because it's a tier 8 game, maybe I'll just solo this flank. The problem is the 50B and the mouse. The mouse will be slower than us, but not by that much, and then the 50B is the problem. But if we blow the 50B up and he can't land his shots, which he might not be able to because we both are pretty armored. No, not to pad. Oh, okay, well. I mean, if you want to do sub platoons, you could sub now and then loot the super platoons later, but... Although if you're up this early, make sure that... Well, it doesn't matter, I play EU and NA. Although I've been playing a lot of NA recently because of Funk allowing me to get this tank. So I always play a new tank quite a lot. So this IS-4's play is really bad, so don't do what this IS-4 is doing, by the way, guys. Please don't do that. This position is tactically stupid, is the only way to put it. At least initially. You have to win this area, and then this area is fine. You can use it to push up here, and there's a nice little safe dip, and you can shoot down there. It's fine then, but if they haven't like given up the windmill yet, this position is really stupid, and he's a tier 10, so he shouldn't be there even more so. So, yeah, please don't do that, because it really annoys me when people throw their tanks away. Oh, shot right over him. Alright, that's their already shot, so I don't have to worry about that. And I can get rid of this 5120. See, what is he doing down there? Do you see this? Like the Lorraine, he has to worry constantly about the Lorraine. It's a little tier 8 tank that he can't do anything about. Now he's stuck down there. He can't push out because the Lorraine will shoot him. And I'm alone up here now. So yeah, please don't do what he's doing there, guys. Please. Damn it. Stuck out for too long. And the mouse is coming up. So that's another problem I have to worry about. Fortunately, the mouse is making a similar bad play, so that's going to help a lot. I mean, these guys can sit down here for a while, I guess, but whatever. Oh, the Lorraine got forced out because the Type 4 Heavy came. So instead of having some backup, I have a 5120 that went down here and a Type 4 that went over there. So, roll the tanks, teammates. Fortunately, the enemy team isn't like ignoring them and coming after me. So because they're like paying attention to these guys down here when they don't need to, because they're out of the battle essentially, I'm not dead. So, you know, positives where they come, guys. Baited that CDC directly into the STRV. I didn't actually think he was going to do it. Oh, he's going to actually go. Okay. I'll let the CDC go. He can't pen me. Get rid of the E75 first, and I'll do with the mouse, I think. Because E75 actually can pen me. Oh, they've got a WZ there. That's interesting. So we were fortunate this battle that the enemy team paid attention to them, because they could have just ignored them and killed me, and they would have had complete control over the hill, and then that would have been GG pretty much. Well, I mean, when the Artie is looking and he thinks, what is the most important target for me to shoot here? He looks at the mouse and he looks at the CDC, and every time he's going to pick the mouse, or sorry, the CDC, because clearly the CDC is the threat. Blocked quite a lot of damage so far. It's unlucky. To go back to APCR to make sure I secure that kill. ISU got rid of him, that's useful. I don't have to spend my shot on a low HP mouse. Unlucky. But if he can take the CDC out and take a gun off the field, isn't that good? No. Because there's no guarantee he was going to hit a fast-moving tank anyway, when there was a slow-moving super heavy there that he could soften up for us. That is also capable of damaging his allies. The CDC was not a threat to us because his gun is so poor. So it was a literally non-threat tank that was moving very fast. So he, even if he guarantees secure the kill every time, there's no way that the CDC could ever live or something. It's still a bad decision to shoot the CDC. But doing damage to the mouse and stunning the mouse for us would have been far more useful. Because the mouse is actually a true threat, whereas the CDC, not a threat at all, because he can't pen a single tank on this team. And even if he flanks us, the SCRV was behind, so... You know, he can flank one tank, but he can't flank two. This Badger disappeared, so I can't actually shoot him. This Tortoise is just being absolutely toyed with. Didn't aim that nearly high enough for a really bad shot. I was lucky, I didn't aim that very well. You know, I haven't actually fought a Tortoise frontally yet, so I don't know exactly how strong the hatch is now. Maybe it's really strong, I don't know. Like a partial shot? Easy. Damn it. Hey. Coddle, thank you for the sub, fam. Alright, for sub platoons, Coddle, first, what server do you play on, E or NA? It's not Christmas yet? Yeah, but I'm not streaming Christmas Day, so this is my last stream before Christmas, and I come back on the 27th, so naturally I'm going to wish you guys a Merry Christmas now, because this is the last time I get to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Also, a lot of European countries celebrate Christmas on the 24th for some reason, so. You're on NA. Gee, are you usually up this early? I try to do NA server platoons mostly in the evening, but for like the Australian guys like my boy Funk, it might be better to do the occasional early morning stream. In fact, to be honest with you, I think we'll probably do more like spur of the moment morning streams on NA for NA sub platoons for those guys that are subbed from Australia. Oh, you're Australia as well, okay. Hey, Leo. What mods do I use? Skill.exe, premiumammo.exe.
My little boy opened some of his presents after we went to bed. Equals.
Oh, Socks, thank you for the 35-month resub. So, how'd that go? That I bet he got in so much trouble. I just have this image of your little boy going down like the stairs, like Mission Impossible music. But fuck. Oh. I mean, you can't be. That's a difficult one, right? Because like he's obviously done a very bad thing, but then how much do you really punish him for it because it's Christmas? You know. You don't want to ruin his Christmas by. I can't believe that, dude. That's so bad. Holy shit. You're not punishing him. Well, I guess you just have to make sure he knows that it's wrong. You don't really want to ruin his Christmas over it, but... Well, Socks, I mean... He just really wanted to open his Christmas presents to see if you got him a Red Ryder, you know? Do you know what you should do, Socks? Is you should get the Nintendo Switch out of its packaging and just put some random stuff in the Nintendo Switch thing. Let him reopen it and then hide the actual Switch till later. Toka, what is this meme you're going for here? Because I hope I hope this joke has like an end because I'm not engaged right now. It's just I don't feel empathy for the protagonist in your story right now, and I hope it has something it leads to. T10 back there as well. Yes, Leo. Thank you for asking. I will marry you. How long did it take me to get this tank? Funkman bought me some boxes. I got some gold. I free XP'd it, so I guess I'd have to say about 2 minutes. This is gonna be a really bad battle. Wow, I sniped my hatch. Toka, if you're gonna keep this up, I'm gonna have to like time you out because I'm getting a little tired of like this meme that you're going for. I just don't get it. I don't. Maybe it's super funny to you. I don't know. Well, I warned you. I don't get that. It's so unusual. You don't think he's spamming my chat with like some made up story that he's going for? I don't get it. I asked him if he could stop and he didn't, so I timed him out. I mean, I didn't ban him, but hit his mantler? Really? Well, GG. And he ammo racks me, so I can't even fucking defend myself. You actually penned that with us? Oh my god. Well, that was unfortunate, but oh well. A lot of wasted sync on this link, but alright, we'll probably have time for one more battle after this one. In fact, we'll just leave that. Odd PM. I would get to 10 lights if I had tons of free XP to use, I guess. Merry Christmas, Jojo. Austin, what are you going for as well? Don't understand what's going on in chat. Well, I don't know. Germans are weird. You celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. It doesn't make any sense. The mouse is better than the Panzer 7. Oh, he bailed out of it. Damn it. He would have got wrecked. How is that not a track? How is that not a track? RNG. Oh, you gotta laugh, though. That mechanic. Was I even exposed enough for him to hit me? I guess. No, Solo, he's just doing some weird troll. I don't know. Kids are allowed up past their bedtime or something. I don't know. Well, to be fair, the E5 was lucky to be alive anyway, because by some RNG miracle he wasn't tracked in the first place. I put it on the Super Conqueror. Well, I'm alright with trolling, but it has to be funny. I mean, there has to be, like, some sort of, like, amusing theme, but, like... I didn't get it, you know. I'm gonna kill this WZ58. I don't want him to know I'm coming. Swiggity swiggity, I'm coming for that booty. Let's go. Never mind. Alright. Didn't need to get him after all. I thought the grill wouldn't poke, but he did. Alright. You two, Ark. You do you, RNG. Well, the 50B APCR is very good compared to the AP rounds, which are meh. The thing with autoloaders and using premium ammunition is when you have an autoloader, you really want to trade. You know, the whole point of having the autoloader is to land the autoloaded shots, right? And if you start bouncing them because of RNG on your pen, then what's the point of having the autoloader? You might as well have a single fire tank because you start missing shots and then the autoloader becomes completely pointless when you start bouncing parts of your clip. So not being able to pen the shots of your magazine is defeating the purpose of having an autoloader. So people will fire the round that they'll be most likely to pen with, which is obviously APCR. APCR is really sick on the 50B, so it helps. It's really high pen, high velocity. But yeah, bouncing shells with an autoloader is not good. Since once your magazine is out, you're defenseless. In this case, there was like Type 5 heavies, JP100s and things in front of me, and I didn't want to bounce any of the shots I was throwing at them. So I was quite happy to use APCR. Alrighty then. I guess we'll make the last act opening these boxes. Wish you could like auto open them at the very least if you can't open them all at the same time. No. I'm not surely that's not a big leap. Right? I'm not going to stream on Christmas Day, right? I'm spending it with my grandparents. I won't be back until the 27th, so obviously I'm going to put Merry Christmas in the title now since it's Christmas Eve, and I didn't think that that would be, like, a difficult concept. Alas, I was incorrect. 5 more, okay. Thanks, Thodic. You too, fam. Exciting times. That's that then. This wasn't a great battle, but that's okay. Oh, crap. Alrighty, well, yeah, so I'm gonna get off, guys. I gotta pack and then head over to my grandparents for Christmas. Thank you for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. I'll be back on the 27th. No buses run on the 26th, so 27th. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Have a very Merry Christmas. Have a safe Christmas. Enjoy yourselves. Eat lots of stuff. And I'll see you guys hopefully on the 27th.